Hello, my friends, my grade 8 student. I hope you people are fine. Now I have brought a new video for you that is for chapter synthetic fibers and plastic. So now I have made this chapter in two videos in two parts. So this is my first part, and in this part of the video we will learn about synthetic fiber, what is polymerization, what is polymer, the types of different synthetic fibers, and what are the characteristics of synthetic fibers. So let's start about the same. The types of fiber. We all are aware the types of fiber. There are two types of fiber, natural and synthetic. The natural one, which we may obtain from nature, from plants, from animals, right? And the synthetic one, which are man-made, which we are prepared from chemicals in industries, in factories. Okay, that is what the synthetic one. Now, example, if you just go through the example for the natural one, the plants, which kind of fiber we can get from plants which are natural? Cotton, jute, coconut that we use to make different things. And if we say the animals like silk and wool, they are the one which we get from silkworm and the sheep. So these are the one which we get from nature. And the synthetic one, there are so many synthetic fibers also. They are very now familiar to us, and they're very famous because we use in our daily life like rayons, nylon, polyester, polythene is the thing which we use also, right? So these are the one we'll talk about more about the synthetic fibers. Now synthetic fibers, as why they are known as synthetic, because they are not made by nature. They are made you can say by that humans in factories, in industries, and they are obtained from where? Because we are involving the chemicals. So what kind of chemicals? We can say petrochemicals. The chemicals we use in this so the preparation of synthetic fiber, those substances we call as the products of you can say petroleum. Petroleum is what? That is the crude oil which you get you can say different kind of fuels also, kerosene, oil, diesel, that you have natural gas, and so many things. And they get chemicals also that are called known as petrochemicals, which are used in making synthetic fibers. So petroleum, which is a crude oil, is very useful. And now the synthetic fiber, that how we can make it. Like suppose if you give an example, you have to construct a building, you have to construct a you can say house. So you will construct the rooms and the kitchen and the washroom and the bathroom and everything, whatever in your home, whatever thing you want to construct. Which you need? That you need brick. The brick is a single unit. You join together so many bricks, and what will happen? You will get a full house here, right? Similarly, when we have to make polymer, they are the polymers only, the synthetic fibers and all the materials which are these are polymers. Okay, the means fiber, the fabrics what we are using, these are the polymers. And how these for the you can say polymers can be formed when you combine smaller units. Those smaller units, when they are identical to each other, they combine together. Those smaller units are known as monomers. Mono stand for single, mer stand for unit. So when you combine so many monomers together, so it gives you a long chain molecule that we call as a polymer. Poly stands here many. So mono, so many mono units, single units are joined together, combined together to form polymer. And that is how the polymers, the things which we can use, they are formed. And the process of making the long chain of polymers by combination of these small units called monomers, the process is known as, they involve reaction that is known as polymerization reaction. Example, now cellulose. Cellulose is a natural polymer. Cellulose is a natural polymer, and which monomer is used for that? Glucose is the monomer that is used for making cellulose polymer. And cellulose polymer is used for what? That is in the cotton. Cotton is an, you can say, plant fiber, because we are getting from plants. So cellulose is present in plant. How we are getting cellulose? From the monomers of glucose unit. So not only synthetic, but the natural polymers are also there, which are made from the monomers. Example, cellulose is in cotton, which is a polymer. And what are the monomer involved in cellulose? That is glucose, right? Another example you can say, when the monomers of ethylene are combined together, then they are forming a polymer. Now it is synthetic. So which polymer you will get it? Polythene. The polythene which is useful in daily life. You're using to carry the things, to hold the things, right? Now, the types of synthetic fiber. The types of synthetic fiber we have a number of synthetic fiber, like we can say rayon, nylon, polyester, that acrylic. There are so many types of, you can say, synthetic fiber which we are using on in our daily life as well. Very sure, I'm very sure that you people are using the material made up of these things, because you can see the pictures also. Are you using these materials? Yeah, we are using this material. So let's go through one by one. The first is what? The rayon. Rayon is the man-made fiber. It is a man-made fiber, although the basic product which is used to make rayon, that is what? That is wool pulp. You can say wood pulp. Wood pulp, that's the natural thing, that is cellulose. But that is not only the cellulose is present here. We need to do the chemical treatment of this natural thing, and because of the chemical treatment, that makes the rayon as man-made fiber, synthetic fiber. And the property, how does it look like? It is resembling with silk. Silk is beautiful and it's very costly also, and the rayon is similar to silk, that can replace silk, and that's why it is also known as artificial silk. And compared to silk, the pure silk, this is comparatively cheaper. So we may use rayon if we are not able to afford that you can say silk. The properties, as silk is strong, the rayon is also strong because it resembles silk. It is strong, durable, it's a strong fiber. You can get the fabrics, the fiber made from rayon in different colors. Not only one color, in different colors you may get it of our choice. And this is used for making fabrics. Not only fabrics which we use to have it, but also to make bed sheets, carpets, and so many things which we are using in our daily life at our home as well. Nylon. Nylon is what? That is another fully synthetic fiber. The first one is not fully one. Why? So because wood pulp is required to make it. So here the nylon is the first fully synthetic fiber made in 1931, and it was prepared from what? The water, air. Although water, air is also natural, but still, and the coal. But how? By using the chemical treatment. And nylon is so much strong, that it is so strong. It is elastic also. Elasticity is very nice in that. It is light in weight, lustrous, बहुत shiny appearance होता है, luster appearance होता है, easy to dye, and we can easily get in different colors, and washing is also possible. It's not required to go for dry clean, but that is also requiring the cost. And why the nylon is having it's very useful, because it is used to make some strong things. Like we can say it is used to make fishing nets, which require the strength, right? Fabrics also, they are made up of nylon. No, not only the fishing nets and such kind of thing. Ropes for climbing, parachutes, one, they're also used, you can say nylon. Curtains, bags, socks, ropes, toothbrush, tents, car seats, and so many things. So that is a very, very main property what the nylon is having. That is what is very, very strong. It is strong, elastic, and it is easy to use as well. So that is very, very useful. Polyester, that is, again, you can say poly is many. Ester is you can say, that monomer which is used to make it. Which kind of monomers we use it? That is alcohols and carboxylic acid. Alcohols, you can say that is OH group, and carboxylic acid means COOH group. That you will do in senior class in grade 10th. You have one chapter, carbon and its compound. In that you will learn about these groups, additional groups. You will learn about that. So Abhi, just for the just information, that is what alcohol containing OH group and carbon containing COOH group. So that is the one. So they are also the polymer. Terylene is a popular. Terylene sabne suna hai. Terylene is what? That is a kind of the clothes which we use, not only for wearing, but the other stuff kind of thing we use it. PET, polyethylene, yeah, terephthalate, that is a familiar form of polyester. And in the kitchen, if you go to the kitchen, many containers and many things, bottles, films, wires, vessels, which are it's a kind of plastic. It's a kind of plastic that we use at our home, in especially in the kitchen and all. So this is also a kind of polyester. Not only the clothes, but the other kind of things also we can make from this polyester, from this synthetic materials. So polyester, there is mixed with other natural fibers also. Like if we add polyester, we combine polyester or mix polyester with cotton, that will give you polycoat. Poly from polyester, coat from cotton. The polycoat is another fabric. Polyester plus wool is polywool. Obviously, it will keep you warm because the wool is involved over there. So we may use in winter season. And the terryline cotton, that is terrycoat. The terrycoat is also kind of cotton, but it is not a pure cotton, obviously. But these are the kind of, you know, the you can say semi synthetic kind of word you may use it, because semi synthetic also we are using, and the natural thing we are also using. And because we are mixing two different kind of fabrics and all, that's why what will happen, the new kind of thing we will get it. Like you can see all three pictures we can see on the screen, they are different from each other. Now acrylic is the that you can say fabric that is you can use it in place of wool. As the natural wool, if you just take it, the natural one which we are getting from directly from sheep and all, what will happen? Will they be costly? Yes, the wool will be costly, but acrylic material, if you are buying from the market, then it will be comparatively cheaper. So synthetic one, they are comparatively, you can say cheaper. Why? Because the natural thing which we get from the nature, they are less in quantity, and when there's less in quantity, demand is more, so that brings the cost up, right? So the property, how does it look like? That is a as I told, it resembles wool, and it is also the synthetic fiber. So they are cheaper, affordable, we can afford, because wool will be the costly, the silk will be the costly, rayon will be the cheaper. Similarly, wool is the costly, and the acrylic will be the cheaper. They are available in different colors. The synthetic fibers, not to worry, that is a beautiful thing what they have. They can be obtained in different colors. Less weight, you can say light in weight, soft hai, warm hote hain. So that's why they are able to replace what? Wool. And you can see the different material which we can use, sweaters and all, caps and all, these are made because we can use them in winter season. That's why. Characteristic of synthetic fiber. Now, what are the synthetic fibers? If we just talk about all the synthetic fibers, what are the general things or the in common what they have? They are less expensive and affordable to all, right? If you just, as I told, if you just compare the cost of synthetic with the natural one, so we can say they are the costly, and synthetic fiber, they are less expensive, they're cheaper comparatively. Durable, they can remain for longer, you can say period. Readily available, easily you can get from market. It is not like that you need to search something, easily they are available in the market. Easy to maintain, easy to wash, easy to use. They dry quickly as compared to the you can say the natural fibers, fabric, and they are light in weight also. But at the same time, they have some disadvantages also. What are the disadvantages? What they have? They have the disadvantages, like we can say this we can say um, uh, some people, they don't feel comfortable in synthetic fiber, they feel comfortable in natural one only. So there's sometimes some people whose skin is very, you can say, whose skin is very sensitive. So what happens, they may give the skin allergy also sometimes. So if we are buying the synthetic fiber, that is also of a good quality we have to use. Not synthetic fiber वैसे ही cheap है, so we have to go for good quality of synthetic fiber, not the cheaper one. Or the cheaper one may give you some irritation to the skin as well. And synthetic fiber are not advisable to use in kitchen when you're working with fire and all. Mixed synthetic fiber like polycot and something like that, you may use it, because pure cotton is nowadays the natural fibers. If we are getting, that is difficult task. Pure silk, pure wool, pure cotton, that is a difficult task. But the synthetic fiber is easily available. But the natural things, they are not giving any allergy to the skin. They're comfortable to wear, and you can say they are more reliable to wear it in the kitchen when you work with fire and all, on the lap, something like that. That's why these are the points. Some weaker points also synthetic fiber having, but still, if we maintain them, if we use it wisely, so they can be a better choice, right? These synthetic fibers are better choice. So that is all about that synthetic fibers, the different fibers and all. So I hope you understood and all. So thank you so much for watching this video. I will come soon with another video that is for the plastics part. And till then, take care, bye, and see you soon. But don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get the new notification also. Share with friends, like it, and don't forget to comment it what new videos you want me to present for you. Thank you. Just take care.